Rickey Henderson, Hall of Famer. Looks like you're still in good shape, Rickey. Could you still play?
I got the heart to go out there and play, the body and stuff like that, you got to get it in shape, get yourself prepared. But, mentally, where I love the game, I feel like I can still go out there and play, do something, create something out of the base.
Rickey, you're here in Sacramento working with the A's minor leaguers as a roving instructor. Do you enjoy that?
Oh, so far, it's been so good, The players and the kids are, responding to it. They seem to want to learn a little bit about it. And if you can teach them something to help them, benefit them, it's a great feeling to you.
Rickey, back in your minor league days, you played in cities like Boise, Modesto, Jersey City, Ogden, Utah. Were there ever times where you were playing in the minor leagues that you doubted if you'd make it to the major leagues?
I think it was many times that you doubt yourself sometime, and try to overcome it. And especially, when I first got out of high school and I went to Boise. And, I wanted to be a football player, but, my mom wanted me to play baseball, and things wasn't just going the way I wanted to go. So I got homesick, and I felt I couldn't play the game no more, and I wanted to give up. But eventually my mom came down and babysat me over for a while, and I could continue playing and had success behind it.
Rickey, the thing I admire most about your career is in recent years how you were willing to play in independent baseball, the Atlantic League, the Golden League. A lot of players with a big major league resume wouldn't have the pride to do that. Why did you decide to do that?
Because I still wanted to play. I still loved the game. Wasn't getting the call or getting the opportunity to get a chance to go out and battle to try to win a job on any kind of team. I just wasn't getting it. Most organizations felt that, I had accomplished so much and they didn't feel that I had anything else left to accomplish in the game, so they didn't really mess up their rosters for us to give me an opportunity. So, I went to show and prove that I enjoy the game and I can play the game. So it was a lot of fun to me. I had a lot of fun doing it. Eventually in Newark League, I got the opportunity to go back over with the Dodgers, so that was a good sign.
Rickey, I read that you say the most important part about base stealing is not having a fear of being caught. Why is that important?
Because I think when you have fear that you're going to call, it's going to take away from you being aggressive. It's going to take away from you taking that challenge again because you got afraid that you're going to get thrown out. So I think if you take the fear away from it and feel this confident, no matter if you get thrown out, but you still have the confidence, you're going to get back up and run again.
Finally, with Rickey Henderson here in Sacramento as a special instructor with the Oakland A's, you're most associated as an athletic Yankee, Blue Jay, but your 3,000th hit came in the Padres organization, and before that happened in 2001, you played with our club, the Portland Beavers. What do the Padres mean to you, Rickey?
The Padres mean a great deal for me. I had a wonderful time. Like I said, I set some records over there in my career, the special goals over there. But the biggest thing for me with the Padres, they showed me a different side of baseball. They showed me a different side of the love of the game. I think when I first broke in, and then when you got family owning the ball club, they seem to keep you around a little longer. They seem to get to know your family and everybody there. And I think that's what the Padres showed to me when I came. They was willing to, besides the game of what you had done, they were willing to invite you to their family and take care of you that way and give you the respect that you deserve. And then the fans there, I see why Tony Gwynn stayed there so long, because the fans would seem like they was die hard to their team. It didn't matter what you was doing. If you was having a bad season, a bad day that day, they still was behind you and cheered for it, and they loved their ball club.
Nice to meet you, Rickey, and enjoyed our conversation. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me.